in the past week, that being the Chennai floods. And post those floods, while relief and rescue operations there continue, we have caught on camera how certain shopkeepers charging extra for daily items including milk, water, not just extra but an absolute double of what the MRP states. Our deputy editor Priyambata, in fact, caught this on camera. Milk being sold at double the MRP at 35 rupees per litre. Bottles, water bottles, they're being sold at 150, and this includes other food items as well. Take a look.
Chennai is literally crippled. People are not able to do anything. No power, no network, and there is nothing happening, especially ATMs. It is so important, especially at the time when some vultures are making money by selling every item at an exorbitant price. The ATMs are not functioning. People are not able to withdraw money.
The ATM also not functioning properly. Most of for the past 3 days, 4 days. We are not in a position to draw money from the ATM also. Even though the bank is working, we are not in a position to draw money.
How are you managing the situation with no money?
For the past 3 days, we are keeping the money from our cupboard. We can get it from the outside also, some amount.
And if that runs out, it's a big problem.
Yes, a big problem. Even the paper also, even the paper is 4 rupees. We buy for 10 rupees. For yesterday and day before yesterday, we buy 10 rupees for Dinamalar and the Hindu also.
The newspapers are being sold at an exorbitant price. Milk is being sold at an exorbitant price. The ATMs are not functioning. There is no power supply. People are just in this city. It's a metro city. That too one of the important metros. They are not able to function. And nothing is moving. Nothing is happening. With video journalist Videsh, this is Priyambata in Chennai for NewsX.
Normal life has been thrown out of gear here in Chennai after the rains and the flooding. We can see long queues of people actually standing outside ATMs because half of the ATMs have stopped functioning because of lack of electric supply. Also, some ATMs have stopped functioning because of the lack of money inside. Some ATMs which are functioning, people are queuing up outside to get out some money because they are in desperate times. They need relief material, they need to buy stuff, and with the essential commodities prices skyrocketing, they need all the kind of money that they can gather, and long queues outside ATMs can be witnessed all across the city in Chennai. With video journalist Ratnesh Pandey, Shivani Singh for NewsX.
State government-run Arvind is supplying milk to various dealers so that it can reach people who are affected by floods. But then what we are witnessing on the ground is these dealers buy Arvind milk for 1 litre at the rate of 41 rupees, but they sell it for 100 rupees in the market. They're exploiting the flood situation because everyone is desperate for milk, which is an essential commodity. But these dealers want to make money during this time. Unfortunately, government is not able to verify this and take any action. All that the government is saying is we are giving continuous supply of the Arvind milk. There is no shortage of milk and people can buy milk. But then dealers, they want to exploit this situation. They are charging extra money for the milk. With video journalist Balasubramanya, this is Priyambada in Chennai for NewsX.
In this time of distress, adding to the woes of the people of Chennai are the rising prices of essential commodities like milk and mineral water. Some of our sources also tell us that in fact airlines have charging hefty fees to come to areas surrounding Chennai and the Chennai airport. There's also people telling us that in fact airlines have charged a hefty fee for anybody who tries to come to the Chennai airport, since it's become partially operational for the relief and rescue operations. So clearly, while there are citizens of Chennai who are coming out and rescuing people, some have becoming vultures of tragedy. With video journalist Ratnesh Pandey, Shivani Singh for NewsX in Chennai.
During this time of tragedy, some vultures are making money. Instead of standing up for each other, they are making money. Milk is being sold at an exorbitant price of 100 rupees. A single candle costs 50 rupees. So how much you had to pay to buy the milk?
Milk had to pay 100 rupees, madam. 100 rupees per packet.
And most of the ATMs are not functioning. And during this time of tragedy, people have to spend so much money to buy the essential commodities. With video journalist Videsh, this is Priyamvada in Chennai for NewsX.
Well, a quick reminder to our viewers, this is a call-in segment. Call us in, help us understand what's the situation on ground. As per what our correspondents there have been reporting, it's difficult. It's difficult even as the city slowly limps back to normal. They're actually being charged, as far as these certain shopkeepers, they go double of what the MRP lists as far as food and water goes, as far as milk products goes, as far as food and water goes. In these testing times, even at a time when even ATMs are shut, so even if there is an affordability of these items there, you don't have cash to afford all of this at this given point of time, with plenty ATMs there being shut as well. We're also playing out these figures. Milk, which costs about 15, is now being sold at 35. Tomatoes that cost about a 30 rupee a kilo now being sold at 80. Our caller Gautam from Chennai, please go ahead, sir. Are you facing a similar situation in your locality?
Yes, I'm facing. We want emergency. Can you help us?
Yes.
We are calling from here, Solinganur.
Okay.
We immediately need milk and water for 7 months child.
Yes. Are you being charged double? Okay, we seem to have lost that line. Gautam from Chennai also indicating, calling from a certain locality there, milk charged double. Okay, we seem to have lost that line. Gautam from Chennai also indicating, calling from a certain locality there, milk and water, extremely expensive. Believe it or not, a packed bottle of mineral water that is costing 150 rupees per litre. Milk, as you can see on the visuals, this is a sting operation that's being done by one of our deputy editor, Priyamvada there. Questioning the shopkeeper, milk is listed at 15 rupees MRP maximum. Why is he charging 35? So the shopkeeper there retorts, this is the price, take it or leave it. Parthasarthi from Chennai, please go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I'm calling from Kodambakam, Chennai, which is, it has been not affected that much as the other part of the city. But here also, I feel still the ATMs are still down. The petrol bunks are not fully operational. So there is very lack of cash. And even big stores are saying there is network problem and they're not accepting cards anymore. So the major problem is now is ATM should start functioning so that we can have some cash to buy the things.
All right, so you're calling in from the area of Kodavakkam there, facing this issue as well, even swipe cards not working because of the connectivity issue that the city still places. Thanks for sharing your experience there with us. We'll try to put in a word ahead as far as Kodavakkam goes there. Thanks for calling in. We're going to continue with this very focus in just a bit.